Hello, lovely. So this was a great question. So I thought I would do you a little video reply. So when I go on to Whole Foods, the concentration is obviously going to be on protein, then veggies, then carbs. Of course, I'm still going to be able to have an occasional treat. They do not expect you to live the rest of your life not enjoying life. The whole point of this is to get to a healthy BMI and live a healthy life. And people that are a healthy weight, they eat things in moderation, which is not something that I have been doing, hence why I have got to this size. So I've shown already my little saucer and my little bowl. That is the portion size for me for the rest of my life. So what they say is you're allowed 4 to 6 meals of those tiny little portions. It's a little and often kind of situation. But if you want like snacks, you make one of those plates a snack plate. So you might put, you know, a couple of squares of chocolate and a couple of crisps on it, but you'd also bulk that little plate out with some strawberries and some cucumber. So you make it more of a snack plate. There is a thing called slider foods, and anything without nutritional value, people find they can put a lot of away still. So crisps, chocolate, things like that, people can eat a lot more of those. People get full up from like this much chicken breast, but then we'll eat a king size bag of crisps. So for me, I am actually going to avoid those foods for as long as possible and train my body into healthier eating. But yeah, I will be able to have the occasional treat. They do not expect you to live your life just on protein and veggies, because that would be a pretty sad existence. We had an anti-diet talk and they was like, you know, are you going to have a piece of birthday cake at some point in life? And I was like, yeah, like I'm 36. I'd like to think at my 40th birthday, I might have a little bit of birthday cake. You know, so I'm not planning on doing it right now, but it is silly to think that I would never, ever have a treat again. And I know the bariatric police on TikTok like to make comments on, not on mine, because obviously I'm not at that stage yet, but when other people have things that are not nutritionally great for one meal, they really pick at that. Like, well, you had bariatric surgery. Yeah, you had surgery, but you're still going to have the occasional treat. You've just got to learn how to have that in moderation. So I hope that helps and answers your questions. If you've got any more, pop them in the comments.